Hello, Aquarius. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone is secretly talking about you tarot card reading. Now, I'm going to start with the astrology reading cards, and then I'm going to pull something out of my sleeve, and then we're going to do the tarot spread. So let's have a look at who is secretly talking about Libras. I mean Aquarius, sorry. Not you, Libra. You're not invited to this one. Unless you're a cross-watcher. Alright, Aquarius, here we go. Yeah, first card, you have some type of Virgo talking about you. Okay, you be secretly talking about me? Okay, what are you saying? What you be saying? The energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. So Virgo's talking about you? I don't feel like they're super slanderous. You know, they will surprise you because they do, you know, they will talk behind your back. You know, they will tear you down a little bit, but they won't hurt your feelings to your face. And that's a great part about Virgos. That's a great part about Virgos, okay? And this person who's secretly out here in these streets talking about you, I don't know. It could just be some random stuff. Nothing malicious, just petty. Could be work related as well. I should say that. I should get off the petty stuff and be like, yeah, work related, hygiene related. Let's hope they're not talking about your hygiene, because if somebody's talking about your hygiene, it's probably not a good thing. Then we have Libra energy. The energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. And you know that Libra is associated with Venus, so it's all about that pleasure. Yeah, let's get together. Yeah. You know, why don't you and I combine? Let's get together, what do you say? We can have a swinging time. And I don't want to get copyright straight. I know, you guys were like, that's a bop. What do you mean? Why'd you stop? Like, I don't want to get copyright straight. I know it's a bop. Haley Mills. Okay, anyways, Libra is very oriented around relationships. So I'm already out here in the streets going, okay, so you want to talk about me in terms of relationships? Well, what do you have to say? What are you talking about? Is this a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Let's keep going. And your next card, Scorpio. Oh, that's deep. That's deep. The energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. I like it. And I'm going to tell you why I like it, okay? I'm going to tell you why I like it is because Scorpio, they have this love that is deep. They're devoted partners. And Libra is all about relationships, and then we have Virgo sitting there over on the sidelines being all sensitive and whatnot. Now, when Virgos find someone that they really like, they very much commit, just like Libra is very committed, but outside of that, kind of not. But this person talking about you, I don't know, it could be about relationships, but it could also be about partnerships, and it could be about work because of this whole Virgo vibe here. But it also could be about like just connections. It could be family connections that are very deep, or relationships through friendship. So let's have a look at the deck I'm pulling out of my sleeve, the archetype cards. Figure out what this make model is. Come at me, bro. Come at me. What do you talk? Oh, these cards. It's not possible. I was like, these cards smell like dirty cat litter, but that can't be possible. It can't, right? No, that must be the litter box in the other room. Alright, here we go. Here's your archetype card for this person that is talking about you. I don't know why my defenses are so up for this person. It could be somebody saying wonderful things. I mean, it's not like there's a Leo in here, or like or like a malicious Gemini. You know, pretty level-headed signs in here. Right, let's have a look, people. Oh wait, I flipped it. Oh, you're just jumping everywhere. Okay, so then what archetype are we talking about with this person that's out here talking about you? Priest. Oh, what did you do? What did you do? Light attributes. Facilitates spiritual commitment. Serves as a channel of spiritual energy. Shadow attributes. Violates the trust of your spiritual community. Seduced by your own spiritual role. But see here. I want to know more about that. Honestly, I'm going to have to go to my Golden Universal deck because, listen, the love that I have for this deck, I have to ask about that. Like, Priest? We got to get... No. So, Is the person talking about you, a spiritual leader? Is the person talking about... Well, I guess that's true right now. Someone's talking about you and it's me. Okay, but spiritual communication is a channel of spiritual energy. I mean, heck, some of you guys are getting that connection with the big pie in the sky, you know? You guys are... Who is that? That could be somebody that you just find to be a mentor, religious leader, somebody that you just get advice from. They be talking about you. I wonder what they're talking about. Oh my goodness, walking away? Letting go? Did you walk away from a priest? Did you walk away from somebody that you had like a spiritual connection to? Did you feel like you had to cut your losses? I guess that person would be talking about you. Doesn't seem nice. It doesn't seem like this is like a we stopped talk. This is like a we had to stop talking and we both didn't really want to and like sad to see you go type of thing. Which could kind of suck. The person talking about you is talking about the way that you walked away or they walked away. This person may still be guarded. It may be a little hostile what they're saying because we have 2 swords already. But I feel like you can at least see the place that it's coming from. You walked away. Now I don't know why you walked away, but we're gonna go to the Queen of Swords and we know that there's some feelings of like almost revenge, you know? Like not even revenge, more like resentment. Yeah, resentment. Walls up, guarded. If anyone asks, they'll tell them, don't trust you. So then we have the Magician here, which is interesting. Magician rules communication because of Mercury, the association with Mercury. So you already know that this person be yapping. We already had the Swords here, which is intellect and communication, talking, gossiping. But the Magician here is like, oh yeah, if you didn't believe it was gossip before, I'm going to say things and make them look a certain type of way. Well, not manipulate completely, but, you know, kind of... This is like when somebody tells their version of events and it's like completely different from yours. And you hear about it like years later and you're like, what? I think you just kind of switched up the story a bit over time. Like, that's not what it... You look real good in your story. I don't know about that. But the Magician definitely is about speaking communication that is a catalyst for action. And it's like just... I feel like communication needs to happen. Maybe this was a, you know, turning your back, walking away from people, and there were words that were left unsaid. And it feels like this person wants to communicate to you directly. I think this may be a breakup of some sort. It could be a friendship breakup. It could be a romantic breakup. But we see the pairing. We saw it before with the Libra energy calling to a relationship of importance. We saw the water energy saying it was an emotional and sensitive thing. We saw the Scorpio energy thinking about the loyalty and the fact that in response to a lack of loyalty, betrayal, Scorpios go loco. So we already know that if this was a breakup, this person has bad blood, bad feelings about how it ended. They're guarded. They're maybe a little hostile, a little harsh when the conversation is brought up, and maybe the conversation was brought up and that's why they'd be talking about you. You know, they have a way of molding the events that transpired into something that, you know, a magician would. How do I want this to look? Let me say it this way. Let me leave that detail. Let me, you know, I do think this is about a breakup. Because the way this guy's positioned with, you know, it's almost like 2 people had to walk away from one person and they gave them their swords. They gave up. And this breakup may be a giving up or, you know, cutting your losses, and then one person's like, oh my god, she dumped me, and it's like, no, you say I dumped you, but you act like it wasn't 5 years of terror before that. You just gave up. Okay, don't focus on me giving up, because that was probably the best move I made. Focus on the daily giving up, the breakdown of the relationship. Anyways, this person is a distraction, to say the least. I think that this person... Now, I feel like this person is... I don't know, somebody that maybe you went to as a... Like, you had fond feelings of them, and you had, like... They were your person that you went to for advice. They were your person that you really respected their opinion. And now, what they be saying about you, you're like, who even are you? Like, what is this? And I don't know the way it ended. Maybe they walked away from you, and they have a lot to say so that they look good. You know, but also I'm wondering if this has any connection to work, just because of the 8 of Pentacles is usually very narrowly focused on one task, and so it's almost like a distraction when Like, this is almost like when you have a breakup and have to take days off, mental health days, or when a breakup disrupts your like lifestyle. Like, normally I do this, I go for a run, and we broke up, I've been down, I've been sleeping until 4 p.m. every day. You know, it's a disruption to your regular routine. And yeah, this person talking about you, I guess they're talking about a supposed breakup, a friendship, of love, romantic relationships. This person's trying to make themselves look good, which, I mean, to be honest, it's nothing to get upset about, because who wouldn't try to make themselves look good when explaining what went down, especially if you did something bad. But yeah, okay, yeah. Seems like this person's just a little cross, but at the end of the day, we have the priest here and we have the magician, two people who have a high moral authority normally, and they're upright, so it's fine. And so this person, like, even if they say bad stuff, they'll probably feel guilty someday and be like, well, they weren't that bad, you know, I was just having a bad day, and like, I see the bigger picture now. I don't really, you know, they'll reach a point, you know, whether you hear about it or not. And there it is, that's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to leave a comment. I want to hear how you guys react to these videos. I love to hear it. I love to read the comments. And if you'd like a personal reading, please check out the description. There's a link to my website, umomgtarot.com, as well as a link to my Etsy shop where you can purchase, or you can just look through and favorite some of my newly created candles. Ooh, I got 10 sales. Yay. Look at me go. And really happy about that. I shouldn't make fun of myself. I'm actually quite proud of my 10 sales, even though my sister has like hundreds of sales and I have 10, but I'm so proud of each one. I'm so happy about each one, I should say. And yeah, check out all that stuff that I plugged, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.